Hey everybody, I have a nonfiction book this week for us to read. This was a favorite a few years ago from our Book Award books. It's a really cool book called Glow, and you're going to learn a lot of things about bioluminescence. Everybody say that. Bioluminescence. That is something that creatures that live down in the deep dark sea have so that they can survive in the underwater where the sunlight doesn't go. So bioluminescence, it's the glow. It's called Animals with Their Own Nightlights. Really cool pictures in this. Animals with Their Own Nightlights. Looks like some kind of jellyfish. By W.H. Beck. It's called bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is when living things make their own light. They glow. You might know some animals that glow. You might recognize fireflies, which aren't flies at all, but they're a type of beetle. Scientists think that their lights may warn predators, such as bats, that they aren't a good meal. But others might be new to you. Anglerfish lure other fish to them with a glowing white organ. So that's an anglerfish. And so that glow makes other creatures come closer to them so they can eat them, I guess, with those scary teeth. Some glow on land. Can you guess what this is? It says it's fungi. Many fungi, such as these foxfire mushrooms growing on rotting wood, light up the forest floor. Some glow in the air, and this is really beautiful. Those are fireflies that somebody was able to take a picture of. Fireflies blink and flash to talk to each other. They find their mate using their light, too. But more than anywhere else on our planet, animals glow in the water. That's because sunlight can't reach very far under the waves. It's dark, so the animals make their own light. They glow. If you're trying to guess what these two creatures are. Water covers 2/3 of the earth. An estimated 50 to 80% of all life forms, including the white anglerfish, that's what that is, and a glowing sucker octopus are found under the ocean's surface. So that's a sucker octopus that can glow, and another anglerfish. Are you wondering how animals glow? They have special chemicals called luciferin and luciferase in or on their bodies. These chemicals mix with oxygen and make light. Why do they glow? Well, they glow to hunt. That's a scary one. That is a scaly dragonfish. Lures its prey with a light near its mouth. When a fish comes by to check it out, the dragonfish opens its jaws and scoops it in. They glow to hide. And that many ocean creatures, such as this jewel squid, jewel is a good name, it's very pretty. Jewel squid use counter illumination. They can adjust their lights so that their undersides match the sunlight above the water. Then the fish hunting them from below can't see them. They glow to find a friend. That is, it says, not only is it dark deep in the ocean, but there's a lot of room. Lanternfish find other lanternfish with the lights on their sides. Bioluminescence is the most widely used form of communication on the planet. That's a big statement. Bioluminescence, glowing at each other, is the biggest form of communication in the world. Think about that. More than talking or dogs and cats meowing and barking at each other. They glow to lose an enemy. A brittle star can drop an arm when it is in danger. Its enemy will follow the glowing arm, which allows the rest of the star to get away. They glow to trick. What is this? Small fish follow the light on the tip of the gulper eel's tail, thinking it's a piece of food. When they get close, then gulp. The gulper eel's hinged pelican-like mouth allows it to swallow animals even bigger than it is. They glow to invite, and this is so pretty. Those are glowworms. Very pretty. It says glowworms like these are in a cave in New Zealand. Wow. Are actually firefly larvae. Their light draws insects into the cave. Then the glowworms snag them with sticky silk threads that are hung from the ceiling. Wow. They glow to call for help. You know what that is? That's a jellyfish and another jellyfish. They glow to fight back. I wouldn't like to see those two in the water next to me. Let's see what this is. This is an Atolla jellyfish. It acts as a burglar alarm. They light up when they're attacked in hope that a larger animal will come eat their predator. When the deep sea, this is called a Spanish dancer jellyfish. That is very pretty. Spanish dancer, its outer skin lights up, comes off, and it sticks to its attacker. Now the predator is at risk of being spotted and eaten by its enemies. Meanwhile, the deep sea dancer makes its getaway. So when it's afraid of being attacked, the outside comes off and that glowing part sticks to the creature that's attacking it, and then they are in trouble. Oh, I love this. Can anybody guess what this is? They glow to daze. When I tell you what this is, you're going to think, oh, that makes sense. This is a vampire squid. It does look like a vampire. The vampire squid spurts a cloud of glowing ink at its predator while it swims away. And they like to dazzle. Green bomber worms release glowing round balls when they are pursued. And some just glow for fun. Well, not exactly. Scientists just don't know yet why some animals are bioluminescent. Scientists are discovering new bioluminescent life forms every day, but most of the reasons they glow are still mysteries. For example, no one knows why some Tomopteris worms squeeze out yellow light that's invisible to almost all other sea creatures. Large animals can glow. Siphonophores, such as the well-known Portuguese, oh, it's a Portuguese man of war. Some of you boys probably already guessed that one. Are stringy, jelly-like animals that drift through the water, snagging their prey with their tentacles. Some can be very long. This one can stretch longer than a basketball court. Wow. Little animals can glow. But if you have enough of them, these are tiny one-celled animals that float in the ocean that light up when small copepods and shrimp that eat them swim through their water. So shrimp eat these little things. Their glow spotlights the copepods and shrimp so that larger fish eat them. And the dinoflagellates stay safe. We need some translation on these long words. They can have a big effect. Sometimes bioluminescent dinoflagellates that we just saw on the other page gather together, and then they get trapped in ocean bays, making the shoreline light up at night. with each wave. So you see those little tiny dots that we saw on the page before. They're making the spots in the water light up underneath like there's an actual light. Pretty cool. Some living things make their own light. They glow. It's called bioluminescence, and now you know. This is a Hawaiian bobtail squid. And if you ever get an opportunity to check this one out, it's got individual little pictures of all the different creatures that we talked about with specific descriptions. This was a very, very popular book a few years ago, especially with the boys. They loved checking out Glow. So hopefully we'll all be back at school again, and you guys can be looking for this one over there in the nonfiction category. All right, have a great day.